Well, he got lucky there. So, okay. So the Rams got lucky on fourth down. That was pretty close. All right. Sorry about the live stream, but because I have a son, I have to. Cooper Kupp got there. First down. They got lucky there in fourth down. You can. Defenders on that one. So now that's a tough call there. Was it enough to? They're going to give him the first down. Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe they are going to review it. I don't know. Man. Right now it's 10-0 Buffalo, which I'm pretty happy about. Go Bills. I've never done this before. This is the first time. And I couldn't go on right away, but I will do a little bit of a recap. Buffalo scored first. It was a touchdown by Gabriel Davis that made it 7-0. And then, of course, Buffalo stopped the Rams from even scoring after the Rams got a couple of first downs. The Bills got it. And then, unfortunately, this was during the drive, when they got closer and closer to field goal range, unfortunately, when Allen threw to McKenzie couldn't keep his hand on the ball, and it led to an interception. And then, of course, the Rams tried to score, and unfortunately, Bill's defense stuffed them, and I think it was a 3-and-out, but I'm not sure. And then, of course, James Cook for the Bills, when the Bills had the ball after the Rams couldn't do nothing, unfortunately couldn't keep his hand on the ball, and he fumbled. But then, of course, when the Rams had the advantage, Stafford threw an interception. And then, of course, Buffalo got to field goal range, kicked the field goal, it became 10-0, and this is where we stand. And at this time, this is the current drive for the Rams. And they're actually getting closer, and I think they're already in field goal range, and it's not commercial. I assume it's being reviewed, that one play, to make sure that the snap came before it hit zero, and that's probably what they're looking at. I don't know. Just came back from commercial. Yeah, and I just got up here. And yeah, it did count, so it's first down. There's no, it's not a touchdown yet, but that was a pretty good run. That's really the first time I've seen Buffalo's defense not playing as good as they have been. It's first and goal right now. So that's kind of disappointing. And it's Hernandez. It's at the 7-yard line. Williams again. Not much. Probably about 3 yards on that play. Or Hernandez, excuse me. 3 yards on that play. Second down. I hope Ed Oliver's okay. He's not on the field. He's on the sideline. I hope he's okay. Second and goal right now. Here's a throw by Stafford. Will he get it? Will it be? It's a touchdown. Cooper Kupp. Of course, it has to be. It's going to be reviewed. Scoring drives are always reviewed. Make sure that he got in. So we got to see if he got his foot or his 2 feet inbounds to make sure. I don't know. Let's see. There's one. Yeah, that's going to count. That's going to count. So that's the first Bills. That's the first touchdown the Bills have given up this season. So it's going to make it a most likely a 3-point game unless something happens here, and it won't. So it went right down the middle. So it's a 3-point game now. It's 10-7. Man, I really wish. Yeah, Jordan Poyer, what were you thinking? Right now, this, man, they need to start playing better. That time on defense, they did not play good. I will say that. No, up until that drive, they were playing pretty good on defense. I will say that. Buffalo's had 2 turnovers, however, have given up the ball twice on turnovers, but they did have it. They did have an interception. Now they did. Yeah, the Rams have a turnover themselves. So right now, I wait until the commercial comes. The commercials are done. The Bills will be back on offense. All right. Hey, there's only one. Well, there's nobody here. Okay. This is the first time I've ever doing this, by the way, for Bills. I got a video to do even to eventually work on. It'll be a regular video, by the way. It won't be a sports video. Yeah, this is going to be the only nationally televised game on Tuesday, unfortunately, or Thursday, excuse me, because all other Thursday night football games are going to be on Prime Video because they decided we're going to take Prime Video. We're going to allow Prime Video to take care of all the streams and whatever not. And as a result, there's not going to be a single nationally televised game on Thursday night except for the opening kickoff. And by the way, that was a touchback. The Rams just kicked it, and you know what happens when a certain kick goes into the end zone. So the Bills will have it at the 25. It's 3 minutes left in the second quarter. And Allen will give it off. It looks like Singletary, and he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that play. Second down and 7, I believe. I got my inspiration to do this because of the people like Tom Grassi and stuff. Plus, the Bills are my team, so. Okay, so it's 2nd and 8. I was pretty close. Okay, Allen is going to get sacked. Dang nabbit. So it's a short loss. It'll be 3rd down and 12 most likely. I don't know what the offensive line was thinking. So the Rams take their first time out, and I was right, 3 and 12. I'll give Donald credit for that sack. I just didn't know what the offensive line was thinking there. Bills need a first down here. We got flag. Ooh, defensive. A defensive flag, and it's too many men on the field. So that's a 5-yard penalty. So that's going to be 3rd down and 7. Wow. Holy cow, was that? So it's 3rd and 7 now as a result. Allen, the throw. A catch is made. It's Diggs. First down. Do-do-do-do. Allen to Diggs. Yeah. Jalen Ramsey could not contain Diggs, and Diggs makes the catch for the first down. 2-minute warning. Bills have a shot at scoring, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. 2-minute warning. Bills fans. Go, Bills, go. All right. Wonder how Tom Grossi is making out. All right. All right, all right, all right. Go, Bills, go. Okay. And by the way, I'm not going to always have live streams and whatever not because I have to take care of my son. Certain times I will. Certain times I will. That's when my son is either sleeping or whatever not. All right, back to the game, and Allen is going to throw and then intercepted. Troy Hill. Man. Who was it intended for? Probably Crowder. Man. Crowder, what were you thinking, man? That was a miscommunication. That was a miscommunication whatsoever. It was supposed to go to Crowder. I don't know what Crowder was thinking. You still got the second half, though. So it's not like the end of the world. But the thing about it is, LA can now take the lead here. Man. That's Allen's second interception of the game. I don't know what Stafford was thinking there. He just shovels it, and it's incomplete. Wow, Stafford, man. You got lucky there. So it's 1:48 left in the second quarter in the first half. Ooh, and that was a bad throw by Stafford. It's 3rd and 10. Nobody was open, and he way overthrew that, or it was tipped. Let's see. It had to be an overthrow. Here's Stafford again. And it's going to be on the Bills. There's going to be a flag on the Bills. Unless otherwise, yeah, it's on the Bills. LA's got a new set of downs. Dang it. Taron Johnson. Look at that. Johnson, what were you thinking? What was that? Ugh. First down, catch is made, and about a 9-yard pickup. Don't know who that was. And here's a run. Ooh, what a stuff. Matt Milano stuffed the guy. Holy cow, was that a stuff? So it's 3rd and 1. Matt Milano comes out of nowhere and stuffs the guy. Can't think of who was the running back that he tackled there. Holy cow. 3rd down and 1. Probably going to take a throw, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I knew it. Stafford's going to get the first down. Lucky. He was lucky there. 34 seconds left. So he's probably going to try to get the touchdown, or otherwise it's going to be a field goal to tie it up. So it's at the 29-yard line. There's a timeout. Probably Buffalo, or is it LA? Yeah, Buffalo timeout. Ugh. Man. This is man, oh man. The way Buffalo's playing, they're not going to be Super Bowl contenders. All right, it's back on. 1st and 10. 34 seconds left. It's on the 29-yard line. Steph is probably going to throw here. Let's see what he does. And he will. He's going to. No, he's not. He's going to be sacked all the way to the 39-yard line, all the way back. Who was it? Phillips? I don't know who that was, but that was a sack. Over 10 yards. That was a 10-yard loss there. Wow, what a sack that was. Who? Wow, 3 Phillips, Jones, and another Bills player. So 26 seconds, LA takes their second timeout. Obviously, if they have to kick the field goal, they want to at least have time left on the clock. So back at the 39, I don't know if that's still in field goal range for them. It's 2nd and 19. So it was an 8-yard loss, but it was pretty close. Stafford hit. Ooh, that was not very good. It was a throw to Cooper Kupp, and he might have lost a yard or whatever not, but that was not good. Yeah, he lost a yard on that play. It's 3rd and 20. And it looks like they're going to try for the field goal. And they're going to take their final timeout to tie the game. And the way it is, it's going to be a long kick, about 49-yarder, 49 or a 50-yard field goal. Now, Buffalo, of course, can take a timeout and ice the kicker if they want to, but I don't know if they're going to do that. 4 seconds left in the second half. LA took their final timeout. It's 3rd and 20. Okay, never mind. It's a 57-yard field goal. I thought it was going to be like a 50 or 49-yarder. You're going to kick it. It's on its way, and it looks good. So we're tied at halftime. Dang nabbit. Buffalo had the lead, and they lost it. LA scored 10 unanswered points to close out the first half. But there's still another half, so anything could happen. All right, we're all even at 10. Allen has 2 interceptions so far. And they're really not his fault. The first one definitely wasn't his fault. That was McKenzie's fault. And then, of course, I don't know what Jason Crowder was thinking, not being on target when Allen threw that. Man. All right. Rams. Oh, man. I didn't want to tie, but you know what? That was a pretty good kick. That was a really good kick, so can't complain. All right, halftime. 10-all. 10-10. tied. Of course, the Rams will have in the second half. That'll be the first one. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to take a break. I got to go to the bathroom, guys, and I will be back for the second half. Don't you go away. Go Bills, go. All right, guys, I'm right here. I'm just waiting for the second half. That's all that I'm doing, guys. Man, oh man. Bills were actually doing so good, and then Rams scored 10 unanswered points. Of course, the Rams will have it in the second half. That'll be the first have it. Oh, by the way, I watched for non NFL for non NFL news. I watched Pinocchio on Disney Plus, and I was pretty disappointed with it. And then, of course, I heard about Queen Elizabeth passing away. But for a pretty long time. Luckily, Allen will do better in the second half. I will say that. He's allowed 2 interceptions, and I can't really say it was all his fault. I know his second one was, by the way, for people that don't know, you probably think that it was his fault the second time, but had Jamison Crowder had come up with the ball, I bet you it would have been a lot different. And then McKenzie, give me stick and break. McKenzie doesn't know how to keep the stick and ball in his hands. Now the good news is the last drive that the Rams had, the Bills prevented them from getting a touchdown. That was actually pretty good. So I will say that was kind of a victory for Buffalo because there's still more time left, and that was only the first half. So see, hopefully the Bills will play better in the second half. Hopefully on offense they'll play better in the second. Their defense was solid. I will say that their defense was solid. They had one interception. They had one interception, a couple stops, a couple sacks. That was quite surprising. Only allowed 10 points in the first half. That wasn't too bad, honestly. I just wish the offense would have played a little better.
I joined Uber One for the $0 delivery fee on roasted gallows, Hawaiian pizza, no cum, and my favorite, untossed chunks. Uber One's actually my favorite part. I see that.
Yeah, there's still more football. I will say that there's still more football. And no matter what happens, the Bills still have more games to play. They got Tennessee next week. And that will be a Monday night game. Yeah, I think it's a Monday night game. Tennessee is playing the Giants this week. My team, of course, will be playing the Tennessee Titans next Monday. And I am correct. I am correct. And we are about to start the third quarter. Okay, so Matthew Stafford is going to obviously throw. And 3 turnovers in the first half since 2019 for Buffalo, but that's not really a big deal. No team's going to be perfect, and those weren't perfect. I will say that. Some of those were mistakes. James Cook made a huge mistake by not keeping the ball, and he's a rookie. So Buffalo would be playing defense in the second. The first one playing defense in the second half. And Allen will most likely improve in the second half. And he's not responsible for all the mistakes that happened in the first half. There were quite a bit. Like I said, James Cook should have kept the ball. And by the way, we are underway in the second half as this kick goes up. And Buffalo, wow. Powell can only get to the 10-yard line before he is stuffed by Buffalo defensive players. Wow. And by the way, they're showing Von Miller being a defensive player. So it's 1st and 10 at the 10 or at the 11. They put him at the 11. All right. Stafford is going to, tosses it to, looks like Hernandez. And Hernandez only gets 2 yards on the play. So that's 2nd down and 8. So Stafford's going to throw this time. Almost got sacked, and he was able to get the throw in to Hernandez Jr. and gets a couple. Hernandez Jr. gets a couple of yards on the play, but it's 3rd down. All right. So Buffalo's going to need a big play here. 3rd and 4 at the 17-yard line. Stafford gets it back, but he's going to get sacked. A bad snap. Greg Rousseau sacked Stafford, and Stafford could not get the ball off, could not make the throw at all. That was a bad snap by Stafford. He couldn't come up with it, and Greg Rousseau, I believe it was Greg Rousseau, he got the sack. 3 and out for the Rams. A good kick, good punt, and called for a fair catch. And he caught it at either the 42 or 43-yard line. So the Bills will get it back. That was a good defensive stop right there by the Bills. Holy cow, a 3 and out. They forced a 3 and out. And mainly because a bad snap by Stafford on 3rd down, I should say. Man, oh man. And I was actually pretty happy about that. Yes. I just hope the Bills play better on offense in the second half. That's what I'm hoping. Wow. Man, oh man. That was really good defense on Buffalo's part. They did pretty well on defense there to not allow any first downs on that particular drive. Holy cow. Yeah. And by the way, they're at commercial, so I'm waiting. I will say this Buffalo defense is awesome. I haven't complained much about the defense in this game. I think the defense has been pretty solid so far. Whew, man. They only allowed one touchdown. That is it. That's the only thing. That's their only blemish, I will say. And they got an interception, too. And on that last drive, man, they forced a 3 and out. Holy cow. And it's still 10-10, guys. It's still 10-10. Like I said, it was 10-10 at halftime. Just to start up, they started out the third quarter, and Bills forced the 3 and out. So the Bills will have possession. And they should be starting pretty soon. They're actually showing some of the first half action. Okay, so it's on the 42-yard line. Allen is going to hand it off. He hands it off, and it's a big run. It's first down. And I think that's Devin Singletary with a 12 or 13-yard gain on the play. Wow, first down. He had a big hole right there. Wow. So they're at Rams territory right now. Handoff to Singletary again, but this time he only gets a yard. And it looks like they're getting into it right there. Okay. That was a pretty good play by Wagner to keep Singletary from getting more yards on that play. Holy cow. All right, so 2nd and 9. Wonder what Allen's going to do now. Looks like he's going to throw it. With the snap. No, going to hand it off. No, he's going to keep it himself. He's short of the first down, but that was a pretty good run by Allen. He was only short by a couple yards. That was a pretty good rush by Allen there. That was pretty good. It's 3rd down, though. That's the only thing. But that was a pretty good rush by Josh Allen. He faked it. It was a fake. And that was a good thing that he didn't hand it off to Cook. I will say that. I hope Cook develops. That's the one thing I would like to see. It's 3rd down and 2. And it's going to be a false start, I think. Yeah, it's a false start. Man. Yeah, he moved. Dang, nabbit. Snapple, what are you thinking? Come on. So it's 3rd and 7. They're most likely going to have to throw on 3rd down. They would have been. Okay, so. No, Allen is going to run. What a stiff arm by Allen. And he gets the first down. Wow, Allen's a pretty tough character. Holy cow. He stiff-armed him and got the first down. Holy cow, was that a brilliant effort by Stafford. Holy. What a nice rush by Allen there to get the first down. Singletary gets it. He's going to get the first down and more. He's going to get to at least the 22 to 21 or 21 yard line. First down. That's what Tom Grassi would say. First down. Holy cow, man. So far, Singletary is doing pretty good in this game. I am not disappointed by his rushing ability in this game so far. First down at the 22-yard line. Allen is going to throw here. He's going to throw it, and the catch is made. And it looks like Diggs will get at least 5 or 6 yards on the play. It's going to be second down. And Allen was on target there. Nice play. Holy cow. He gets a couple yards on that play, which is good. So it's 2nd and 3. It was a 7-yard gain. Allen's going to throw it again over to Singletary. Singletary's going to get the first down, get a couple more yards. So it's like a 5 or 6 yard gain on the play. Holy cow. So it's 1st and goal, Buffalo. Buffalo is threatening to get a touchdown here. And wow, is Sean McDermott psyched up. 1st and goal. Allen's going to throw. Caught! And it's a touchdown! McKenzie makes the catch finally. Makes a good catch. And it's a touchdown, Buffalo. Buffalo retakes the lead. Isaac McKenzie, after making a mistake by allowing an you know what I mean. McKenzie couldn't come up with the ball, and there was an interception. Not this time. And that was a good throwing play by Allen. And the kick is up, and it's good. Go, Buffalo, go! Go, Bills, go! That's how you get it done. After stopping the Rams, making them... And wow, the Bills, yes. Good recovery. And on their first possession of the second half, they score a touchdown. A touchdown, Bills. I got to mark that down. Put that touchdown, Bills. All right. Touchdown, Bills. Yes. I have to put that down. $17-10. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, and I forgot about something with these. That's all right. I forgot something about these. Now, here we go. Looks like the game is back on. If the Bills play like they did and that possession, they do have a shot. And that is awesome. The kick is going into the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback. Okay. So the Rams will have it at their own 25-yard line, it looks like. Stafford and Buffalo, even. It is showing pictures and whatever not. So it's at the 25. Stafford. I wonder what he's going to. It looks like he's going to hand it off. He's going to fake it. He's going to throw it. Will he throw it? He's going to get sacked. Will it count? Yeah, it's going to count as a sack. It's a 1-yard sack. It's going to be a second down. Awesome. Looks like Stafford didn't find anybody open. So it's 2nd and 11 with the yard loss. It's a small loss because it wasn't a big sack. Stafford's going to throw. He's going to throw it this time. He throws it and makes the catch. Dang nabbit. At the 48 or 49-yard line to Cooper Kupp, it looks like. I don't know who came up with the catch. And that, of course, is the Rams' first down of the second half as well. And the second half first down of their regular season. Stafford to throw again. It's a short throw this time. You're going to get the first down to Henderson Jr. So that's another first down. Man, oh man. That's all right, though. Oliver's going out of the game. I hope he's okay. Man, oh man. So it's at Bills territory now. It's at the 42-yard line. It's going to be handed off. And nothing much, only about a yard or two, because that was a rush. And not much. It looks like Jermaine Edmonds made the tackle. So it's 2nd down and 9. There was the Henderson Jr. And Edmonds did make that play. Here's a sack. Another sack. It's a Von Miller. Von Miller sacks Stafford, and it's 3rd down. Wow. That's the second sack he's allowed on this drive, actually. 3rd and 18. He's going to have to make a good throw. And he's going to throw it, and it's going to be overthrown and incomplete. That was way overthrown. You thought probably he was going to have somebody open, and he found nobody. I don't know what Stafford was thinking with that throw. And because it's at the 50, LA is going to have to punt. So that's the second drive that LA has tried to do and nothing doing. So the punt is going to happen. This is the punt. Something almost happened. And the Bills will start at the 11. Okay, so 5:11 to go in the third. Oh, there's a little, I don't know. Probably because they didn't. There was a little grab right there, but I didn't. They're showing a replay of one, I think the third down and 18 play. And looked like he grabbed a little bit of him, but not really that much to probably call a pass interference of some kind because Stafford way overthrew that ball. So the Bills will have it. That's pretty good. Stop. So that's 2 drives by the Rams and nothing in the second half. That sack by Von Miller made a big difference. It made a big difference. So far, Von Miller is impressing in Buffalo so far. And I'm pretty happy about that. Woo! Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. And Von Miller is showing why he's a future Hall of Famer, too. I forgot to mention that. Because Von Miller is a future Hall of Famer. With his impressive ability to sack people, that's pretty impressive. And he's really shown so far why he's Hall of Fame bound when he retires. Man, oh man. I'm gonna put that, I think. I just had to say that. Von Miller is a beast. The game should be coming on again. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Whew. I wonder how it's going to be like with the Giants and Jets. Holy cow. So it's at the 11, and there's a false start. It's going to be half the distance. Yeah, and I saw that. That was clearly a false start. Brown. Or, sorry, a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be a regular 5-yard penalty. It will be half the distance. At least not yet, anyway. Here's the throw. Allen's running it. He's going to get a couple yards. And he's at the 13 or 14-yard line. It's second down. That's where they tackled him. So less than 5 minutes left in the third. It's 2nd and 7. At least they got quite a bit of yards on that play. So that was looks like a 7-yard gain. So here we go. Those are set. Here's the throw to, it looks like Moss. Moss is going to get the first down. They're going to stop him right there at where the first down marker is at. It's a first down. And by the way, I wish I could do these live things more when I'm watching like a Bills game or whatever not. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do that because I'll be busy. I have a kid, Tom Grossi, doesn't. He can do it anytime he wants to. First down, Moss gonna lose a yard, or maybe they're gonna put him right close to the line of scrimmage there. Moss at least tried. He did try, probably most likely on his second effort. Oh well. So it's no gain on the play. It's second down. We're getting down to the end of the third quarter. There's still time left on the clock. It's almost 3 minutes left. Okay, second down and 10. I wonder what Allen's going to do here. He's going to throw it, it looks like. Yes, he is. And it's going to be a catch. The catch is made by Crowder. That time he was able to catch the ball finally after not catching that one ball that led to an interception. And he gets the first down. See, Jamison Crowder can be a good player. He just have, and once he's a good player, I'm impressed. So it's first down, less than 3 minutes left in the third quarter. All right, so it's at the 33-yard line. And here's a run by Moss. He's only going to get maybe a yard, I think. Yeah, it's only going to be a yard this time. Second down and 9. And he's coming down to the end of the third quarter. We're getting close to almost 2 minutes left. So I wonder what the Bills are going to do here. Allen might throw it here. Let's see what happens. Yes, he's going to throw. And it's only going to be, and the catch was made, and it's only going to be a couple yards there. But that was a pretty good catch. I assume that was Moss that made the catch. Somebody is down. Who is down? It's a Bill. Gilliam, it looks like, is down. Man, oh man. Hopefully he's okay. Maybe he's a little dazed. We don't know. All right, so that's a TV timeout. Whew. All right. So it's on commercial break here. Since I don't have anybody to talk to, if I had somebody to talk to, I probably would talk with them while the commercial break was still going on. I will say Buffalo's defense has so far improved. I will say that. They haven't allowed much in terms of not only yardage, but in terms of scores. So far, the Rams have only had 10 points. And they haven't scored so far, even in the third quarter. And they probably won't, the way it's going. If they're going to score any points, they'll probably be in the fourth. Hopefully, Gilliam is okay. I don't know what happened there. That was actually the Bills' first injury of the game. So, yeah, and if Tom Grossi ever watches this video, I'm a Bills fan. Hopefully someday I'll be able to uh, talk with him. I don't know. All right, the game's back on. Hopefully Gilliam's okay. All right, so it's 3rd and 5. The clock has started. All right, and Allen's going to throw, and he's going to make the throw to Crowder, and he makes the catch. Another first down by Crowder. He's finally getting into the groove of Allen after allowing an interception. So that is a first down, and we're close to the end of the 3rd quarter. See, when he picks it up, it's good. Jameson Crowder can do pretty good things when he has the rhythm. So first down, here is the throw by Allen, and the catch is made. Will it count though? Looks like who was the one that tried to get it? They're calling it incomplete, I think. It's 2nd down. And we got another injured player by the Bills. Oh my goodness, Staffel. Holy cow. And maybe he's a little dazed as well. He's just down on one knee. Holy cow. That's the 2nd time that's happened in the 3rd quarter for the Bills. Not only Gilliam, but Stafford as well. Oh, man, with only 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 10. And another commercial, by the way. Hopefully Stafford will be okay as well. He's coming. He's actually walking off up. He's actually walking off by himself. He didn't need anybody. He's off the, you know. And by the way, that throw was intended by Dawson Knox, and they called it incomplete. We're actually 2nd down now. That was, by the way, that incompletion was before the commercial, or the injury timeout, essentially. Allen has it. Allen is going to get a couple yards on that play, which will probably wrap the 3rd quarter up. And there's a little scuffle there. Allen only got a couple yards on that play. But he, of course, is fine. So he's going to let the clock run out, and that's it for the 3rd quarter. Buffalo's ahead 17-10. End of the 3rd quarter. End of the 3rd quarter. All right. End of the 3rd quarter. One more quarter to go. All right. One more quarter to go to decide the game. Hopefully the Bills will keep their lead. Their defense is actually held up, surprisingly enough. All right. Okay. So there's only 15 minutes left in the game. One more quarter to go. And surprisingly enough, the Bills held possession for most of the quarter. Third quarter was practically all of them. There was only a few plays that the Rams could only muster that got them a couple first downs, but that was it. It was mostly all Buffalo in the third quarter. They had one scoring drive, and that was it. And of course, they are they are the ones that still have the ball. So we're going to go to the fourth quarter now. It's third down, I think 7 or 6. Hopefully, Buffalo will get a first down here. It's at the 42-yard line, 15 minutes left in the game. So Allen's going to throw it most likely, and he will. He's going to heave it. And it's a catch! It's a catch! It's at the 5-yard line, I think. What a catch! I think, who was that? Who made the catch? It's first and goal, Buffalo, and that was a good catch. Allen threw it to the right person, and wow, Gabriel Davis. It was Gabriel Davis that made the catch. It is first and goal at the 6-yard line. The run is made. Allen's got it. Only gets a couple yards. So it's second and goal. Couple yards. What a great throw by Allen to Davis. Wow. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Get a sticking touchdown. So at the 4, I think. Yeah, it's at the 4. Allen. Gonna run it. No, he's gonna. Incomplete. Man, oh man. A nice throw, but the guy couldn't make the grab. Man, oh man. Who was the one that tried to catch it? It looks like maybe Davis. Yeah, I think it was Davis. So it's third down. Oh, Diggs. It was Stephon Diggs that it was intended for. Holy cow. He couldn't come up with it. He's going to run it. He runs it in, and it's a touchdown. Allen gets a touchdown on the play. Yeah! Allen with the touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown by Allen to extend the lead. Go, Bills, go! Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go! And that counts. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown right there. I don't know. Here's the kick. Best puts it through the uprights. It's 24-10. Toot. Yeah, go Bills, go! Whoo, man, oh man. Wow. Man, oh man. First, the throw to Davis, excuse me. I was almost said Diggs, the throw to Davis, and then the touchdown run by Allen. Bills are up by 2 touchdowns. Wow, and you can thank their defense too. Let's go. And I'm going to say this. All right, now I'm waiting. All right, so now I'm waiting for. All right, and there's still one more game on NBC. I will say that, but that'll be Sunday night. Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Dallas Cowboys. Of course, everybody, almost everybody plays on Sunday, except for one team that, 2 teams that will play on Monday. Here's the kick. It's going to be a short kick this time. It's going to be at the 20. The run is going to be stopped at the 21-yard line, it looks like. So the Rams will start at the 21. And what is pretty cool is that the Bills are containing Aaron Donald, which is a surprise to me. I didn't expect that. I thought Donald was going to be all over Allen or whatever. Not hasn't been the case. Bills haven't allowed too many sacks. And that's on offense. On defense, wow, a lot of sacks. And there's a first down right there. And that was a completed catch to Powell. So it's at the 32. First down and 10. Stafford's probably going to throw here. I don't know why he threw right there. Ooh. Stafford tried, but that wasn't really that good of a play. And they didn't get anywhere with that. That could have been, and by the way, that could have been disastrous if he would have been stuffed even further back. And there's a catch made by Cooper Kupp. Only got 6 or 7 yards on that play. It's 3rd down and 3, I think. Yeah. It's 3rd down and 3. Cooper Kupp has had 10 receptions this game for 86 yards and has 1 touchdown, but he's had less than 100 yards so far. But anything can happen. This game's not over yet. Bills have to play good on defense in the 4th quarter in order to have a possibility of winning this game. Here's Stafford going to make the throw, and the catch is made, and it's going to be a first down. I don't know who is 89 for the Rams, but he made the catch. It's first down. And that's what Stafford's going to have to do. He's going to have to make throws here because the thing about it is he's down by a couple touchdowns. Could have been a lot worse. Here's another throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's an interception. It got tipped and it was intercepted. It's Jordan Poyer that comes up with the catch. Jordan Poyer. And that's Stafford's second interception of the night. But that was on the tip. Not all of his fault that time. The first one was his fault, but the second one wasn't. Wow. An interception by Jordan Poyer. Man. So far, the Bills have impressed on defense. Holy cow. All right. What a game this is. Man, oh man. See, if the Bills play like this, they're going to win this game. So each quarterback has 2 interceptions, but of course, Allen has the better completion percentage. The completion percentage and rating. He has the better rating because Stafford's only thrown 1 touchdown, and Allen has had 2 touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown so far this game. And that's pretty impressive. I hope I spelled Poyer right. Poyer. All right. What an interception by Jordan Poyer. Holy cow. See, Stafford here and there can be a good quarterback, but other times he's not. Going to be probably a Hall of Famer someday, but he's not having that great of a night. So, Bills are ahead. It's at the 41-yard line. Here's a throw by Allen. It's a good catch, but it's only a yard on that play. Yeah. So it's 2nd and 9. There is going to be 10 minutes left pretty soon. Allen is going to keep it, and he's going to get a couple yards on that play. It looks like 4 or 5 yards. That's pretty good. Of course, it's 3rd down now. But that's a pretty good gain on his part. 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter. And surprisingly, 3rd down conversions so far in this game, they're 8 for 9 on 3rd down. That's pretty good. That is really good. I think LA's been pretty good on 3rd down too. So he's going to throw it. Allen is going to throw it, and it's going to be another catch. And it's Diggs. Is it a touchdown? We will see. But that was a catch. That was a catch by Diggs. Man, oh man. And if he wasn't touched, it's a touchdown. Wow. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. He did slip, but he was in. He was in before he was touched. Go, Bills, go! It's another touchdown. It's 31-10. That interception made a big difference. And the way it's going, this is a blowout. Holy mackerel. Touchdown, Bills. Do-do-do-do-do. It's done. In a minute. Go, Bills, go. I just had to do something really quick. Go, Bills, go. 31-10. Man, oh man, the Bills are racking it up tonight. And Von Miller's having a great day today. Great game so far. He's had 2 sacks in this game. And the Rams are getting it back. And of course, they get a couple of yards. Powell gets to the 22 or 23 yard line. It's going to be at that spot. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. And I'm not even listening to the commentary on the game itself. It's just been crazy so far in this game. And that's incomplete. Good throw by Stafford, but the guy couldn't come up with the catch. Number 89 couldn't come up with that. I don't know if that was Cooper Kupp or not. Man, oh man. It was a good throw. It just wasn't a good catch. Just dropped. LA has given up over 30 points in this game so far. 2nd and 10. And that's encroachment by Miller. Unless otherwise. No, it's a false start. It's a false start on the offense. It's on the Rams, so it's going to be 2nd and 15. And of course, I know what Tom Grossi would say. That guy was doing the cha-cha. Cha-cha. Shout out to Tom Grossi, by the way. So it's 2nd and 15, less than 10 minutes left in the game. There's a good catch that time. And a good run by, I think, Henderson Jr., number 27. And that was a 5-yard gain, I think. Yeah. It was back to the original line of scrimmage. But he at least got the yards back that was lost in that false start. So it's 3rd down and 10. And we got a stoppage of play here. And I will say the Buffalo has ruined LA's homecoming. Yeah, somebody put something on the stinking field. It's being taken out. Somebody threw it in there. Either somebody on some fan of the Bills or the Rams. I don't know. So it's a little bit of a timeout here. Miller and number 89 are shaking. I think that's Cooper Kupp. And the reason why I've turned down the commentary on this is so that way I can do my own commentary, essentially, for the rest of the game. I started doing this commentary almost near the end of the 2nd quarter. I wonder how the Jets and the Giants are going to do. I wonder. Because so far, this game has been a blowout. Bills have only allowed 1 touchdown, and that's it. Only allowed 10 points so far. They restarted the game, and it's 3rd down and 10. So it's at the 23 or 24, well, between the 23 and 24-yard line. Stafford is going to throw it, and the guy makes the catch. That is Cooper. No, that's not Cooper Kupp. That's Higbee. Higbee was the one that made the catch. So Higbee is number 89. And they're going to go for 4th down because they're short. That was short. And he's going to take it. Henderson Jr. is going to get the 1st down. He's lucky there. He was lucky there that he didn't mess up. He pushed himself to get the 1st down, which is pretty impressive, I should say. He almost didn't get it. If he wouldn't have gotten it, that would have been disaster for LA. So it's 1st down. It's at the 34-yard line. Stafford's going to throw. And the guy makes the catch. Going to get at least probably 6 yards. And that is Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's number 10. All right. See, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know people's numbers, and that's half of it. Sometimes you can't see their names. It's 2nd down. Kupp makes the throw. It's a catch, and it's a 1st down by Higbee. So Higbee makes the catch. It's another 1st down for LA. And there's only less than 8 minutes left. I don't think that LA is going to win this game now. I think that the Bills are going to get their 1st win of the season. And that's tipped, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted. That's Stafford's 3rd pick of the night. It was tipped by number 55. Number 55 tipped it, grabbed onto it. It's intercept. And we got an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bills. probably after the play. And Bookie Basham was the one that got the interception. But that is another pick. That's Stafford's third pick of the night. So an unsportsmanlike conduct is going to push the Bills back, but at least they have the lead, so it doesn't matter. Bookie Basham Jr. He's got to be proud of himself. With less than 7 minutes left, this defense has impressed. It's first down. Allen's got it. Allen's going to run. He's going to run to the 30 and get to the 23 or 24-yard line. It's first down. And Buffalo is on fire in this game. It's not even close. So unless something happens, Buffalo is going to win their first game of the season. This has been a blowout so far. Buffalo has dominated in the second half of the game. It is pretty impressive. And it looks like Singletary has got it. And he's going to get a couple yards on that play. Yeah. So a couple of yards. So the Bills are pouring it on. They're pouring it on tonight in the first game of the season. So far, they've proven they're Super Bowl contenders so far. No question about it. They've come out fighting. First half, it didn't look like it, but now it's being very apparent. And they lost the football. So they lost the football. But who's got it? That's the question. And when did it come out? So the Rams have gotten it. It doesn't really matter because it's let's see. Oh, it was knocked out. It was knocked out. So they did the right thing. Wow. That was a good turnover by the Rams, but it's too little too late. It's too little too late. That's the Bills' fourth turnover of the game. But surprisingly enough, it's been a turnover game at times. So it really don't matter, even if Moss lost that ball, because the thing about it is Rams are most likely not going to win it now. Yeah, less than 6 minutes left. So that's a first down, or almost a first down by Hernandez Jr. Got 8 or 9 yard gain. And with 5 minutes left, I don't think there's anything the Rams can do. Ooh, and there's a slip. And I think that was Henderson Jr. that slipped on that play. So it's third down. Third down and 2. Stafford's going to throw maybe. He does. He gets it off, and it's a first down. The catch is made, and it's a first down by Cooper Kupp. Gets it. And Stafford's going to have to rush it because there's less than 5 minutes left in the game. Being down by 3 touchdowns, I don't think it's going to be enough for a comeback here. Here's a throw, and there's a catch. Catch is made. Looks like Henderson Jr. made the catch. It's second down, and I think 4. Yeah, 4. And here's the throw by Stafford. Makes the catch. It's a first down. I can't pronounce the guy's name, but he's number 18, Sharon Nix or whatever not. Another first down with less than 4 minutes left now. And, of course, Stafford's going to try to get a touchdown. Oh, and a drop. Higbee couldn't come up with that catch. It's second down and 10. And unfortunately for Sean McVay, it's going to be the first time his team and as a coach that he's going to have a under 500 for the first time, at least for this game. There's still more games left on the docket. He's still got the entire season. And that's a nice catch made, and that's a first down by Higbee. 3 minutes left. Stafford's going to at least try to get a first down and probably try to do an onside kick here. But the way it's going, it's not going to lead to anything. And that's a catch made. Sharonix, or number 18, makes the catch. It's second down, and it's a 4-yard gain that time. And they might try another play before the 2-minute warning. Stafford throws, and an incomplete pass. So it's third down and 6. And surprisingly enough, that Moss, the Moss lost fumble was the only turnover of the half for the Bills in the second half, surprisingly enough. Well, the Rams had like more than 2 turnovers. At least 2 turnovers, and Buffalo's going to call a timeout here. 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in the fourth. And of course, the Bills looks like they're going to pile up a victory here. It's 31-10. It's almost 2 minutes left. Still got the 2-minute warning. Of course, the Bills called a timeout. Yeah, and there was only 1 turnover by the Bills in the second half. Only one, the Moss lost fumble. Josh Allen surprisingly didn't throw a pick in the second half, which is pretty cool. And Stafford threw 2 picks. Stafford has so far 3 picks in this game and only 1 touchdown so far. He could have another, but I don't think his rating is going to be as good as Allen's. Allen's only had two interceptions so far, and I don't think he's going to get another one. He's had impressive touchdowns, and he's had, I think, 3 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions. And he had a rushing touchdown, which is pretty cool. So, and that's so far how it's been. Jordan Poyer got an interception. There was an interception by Bookie Basham. And I can't think of the other guy that had the interception. There was 1 interception in the first half. And that was another Bills player. I just can't think of who it was. And I started this stream while it was still in the second half. I couldn't do the first half because I was taking care of my son. And that was the main reason why I couldn't do one of these things. If I didn't have kids, I'd be like Tom Grossi and I'd be doing streams like this. Because Tom Grossi does streams like this where he talks about certain games, and he even talks about his Packers and whatever not, and he does live streams. And I really wish I could be like Tom Grossi and do like these setup live streams like he does, but unfortunately I can't. And that's because I usually am busy when there's a Bills game. But in this game, they've dominated. So far, they've proven why they're Super Bowl contenders so far. And I've enjoyed Von Miller in this first game of the regular season as a Buffalo Bill. I've enjoyed how he's played. And surprisingly enough, Jordan Poyer and Bookie Basham, surprisingly enough, did pretty well and forcing turnovers. So now I'm going to wait until this course starts back up. It should come back on. I don't know why it's not showing right now. It should come back on. I hope it didn't stop. So something must have happened because so far I'm not getting anything. Hopefully they will get back to football because the Bills called the timeout and it should be back from the timeout, and I haven't seen nothing. So something must have happened, or there was a power outage or whatever. Now I so far don't know. I really don't know. I just have to wait until it comes back on. I'm going to figure out the problem because the thing about it is I'm not getting this sticking game. So far, there's nothing. It was 2 minutes and 16 seconds left near the end of the game. And I'm going to find out what happened. So far, I'm not seeing it. Something happened. Okay, now it's back on. Good. It's good. See, I don't know what happened there. It took quite a bit of long time to get that on. All right. It must have been a long time out, I'll tell you that. Whew. Holy cow. So whatever I missed, I don't know what happened. And another tip. So I missed quite a bit of the action. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. It should have gone right to the game, and it didn't. And when it kicked back on, it was like there's like less than a minute left. And I do apologize, folks. I got to miss quite a bit of the game because of it. So it's fourth down to 14 as of this current time. There's 47 seconds left in the game, and this could be the last possession that the Rams could have for the night. I don't know what happened. I'll have to check what happened with the rest of the game. And that's incomplete. Stafford throws it, and it's incomplete. I thought maybe it would have been a pass interference call. So it looks like the Bills called 2 timeouts. And of course, the LA Rams were able to get it to at least almost the 10-yard line before, of course, missing the catch on fourth down. So that should be the game. The game was practically over as it is. It didn't really matter. The Bills are going to kneel it down, and that probably 2 more times, and that's going to be it. So I missed quite a bit of the action. I don't know what happened, but that's all right because the Bills were leading anyway, and I knew that the LA Rams weren't going to win this game, and that's going to be it. That's going to be it, folks. The Bills win it 31-10. Bills win. Of course, it didn't matter even if I missed part of it because I don't know what happened. There was maybe an outage or whatever. Now I don't know. Luckily, they got back into it near the end of the game. So the Bills win it 31-10. But I am going to check online to see what happened with the drive because it was there was 2 minutes and 16 seconds left before the 2-minute warning. And I'm going to check the drive to see what happened. But I'm at least happy that the Bills won, so it wasn't even close. Stafford did not have a good day. I will say that. Yeah, I'm going to check the It was a dominating performance by the Bills. Dominating. The second half, they just went all out. Man, oh man, it went all out. 31-10. Man, oh man. Josh Allen almost had 300 yards on in that game. The only reason why he didn't get it is because of the Zach Moss turnover, unfortunately. But I'm pretty happy for Allen and Miller, and it was pretty much a dominating performance.
First off, that first half, being careless with the football a little bit, putting our defense in bad situations.
I'm just listening to this.
They gave us a chance. Going in with 3 turnovers at halftime and it being even, that was a huge boost for us. We knew that if we came out and tried to execute the way we know we can execute, we were going to move the ball and score. And again, our defense played a hell of a game.
Talking about the defense, you made a big all-season acquisition in this guy right here. He's got a big smile on your face. He got to his old quarterback 2 times tonight. How would you assess his play?
And that was pretty funny. He got to his quarterback a couple times.
The offense can help and then go bring their ears back by getting up and putting them in, legit passing situations, letting them go. And we got a bunch of dogs up front. He's the leader of that D-line, and they played outstanding tonight.
Congratulations to you. I know you got a lot of family to go talk to. All right, Vaughn, lots of congratulations all around here. You told us when this schedule came out, you looked at this and you thought, how am I going to feel when I go back there? So?
A lot of emotions. I came out here, I was warming up on the wrong side. I was warming up on the Ram side, something I'm used to. I didn't remember, I'm over
12th season.
I love all those guys, man. It felt like I was playing a game of Madden against my brothers, man. We had fun today. A lot of plays on the defense. Everybody set us up.
It wasn't even close, even. It wasn't even close.
Michael Hyde and Jordan Porter, man, those guys played incredible to give us time up front to make plays.
And we know this was a very difficult decision for you. You told us that, to go to the Buffalo Bills. How do you feel about that decision? 1 game in, 1 win in.
He still looks good.
What we did.
Von Miller still looks good, even in his 12th season. Man, oh man. I'm going to say that.
My teammates always hold a special place in my heart. I'm grateful for my time in LA.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
He's an Aggie, now he's a Bill. He's still really good. Limited time, get Peacock for just $1.99 a month for 12 months.
Holy cow. Man, oh man. All right. All right. Man, oh man. I will say the second half, Buffalo was excellent. They only had 1 turnover in that half. All right, now I'm going to check to see how things turned out. Because it was 2-16. Okay, so there was a 28-yard pass by Stafford to Cooper Kupp, which was 28 yards. It put LA to the Bills 40. And then on the 2-minute warning, there was a 6-yard sack. So Epinesa actually sacked Matthew Stafford for 6 yards. Holy cow. And then, of course, there was a 2-yard run on 2nd and 16. It's pretty weird that they say Buffalo 12, Buffalo 18 on the sticking thing. There was a 2-yard run. And then there was an incomplete pass. Okay. And then, of course, the incomplete pass was the one that I got to see. So the 2-yard run, most likely there was a timeout after the 2-yard run. And then they cut back to the actual game. So What I didn't get to see is the 28-yard run by the 28-yard pass from Stafford to Cooper Cup. That wasn't shown. And then, of course, the sack wasn't shown. It must have been on the 12. Okay. Never mind. So it was on the Bills 40 originally. And then it went on to the Bills 12. So it was in the red zone. That was the 28-yard pass that I missed as a result of them not showing it. And then, of course, the 6-yard sack I missed. And then, of course, the 2-yard run. And then, of course, they were able to show the final 2 plays that the Rams could do. Of course, I talked about there was an incomplete pass on 3rd and 14. And then, of course, the incompletion in the end zone that I talked about. Okay. So those were the plays that I missed as a result of them not showing it. And they probably had a blackout. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I missed those parts as a result of what happened. There were some plays that I missed, but the thing about it is the Bills still won. The Bills were going to win anyway. It didn't really matter. Even though the Bills could have had one more touchdown, they could have made it 38-10. It didn't really matter, though. It didn't really matter, though. And Josh Allen had a really good night. It was only the first half where he had some problems, but the second half was surprisingly better than the first half. He did pretty well. He had a couple of touchdown passes, and he had a rushing touchdown, which is awesome. So that is it. That is it for the game. And I might be able to do this again for the Monday night game because, of course, I usually let my son go to bed around 9. So I'll probably be able to. It probably won't be the full game. It'll probably be most of the game, but it won't be all of the game because I have a son. And of course, I have to wait till he goes to bed, and that's usually around 9:00. So it'll probably be after 9 when I do my next stream, and it'll be the Monday night game. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll probably do this again for week 2. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy about week 1. The Bills dominated. Go Bills. Allen played better in the second half, which was awesome. I had no complaints whatsoever in the second half. Oh, and by the way, both those interceptions weren't really his fault, even though the second interception you could make a debate about, but I will say that Jamison Crowder should have known better. But at least Jamison Crowder played better in the second half, which is awesome. So I have to be proud with Jason Crowder. I'm glad that he improved in the second half. I'm glad. So the Bills won, folks. And I wish I had the sound effect for because I used to have a sound effect. But I will say, go Bills, go. Go Bills, go. Or go Bills. I will say that. So the Bills won it 31-10. I'm proud of them. And I am glad. I wonder if this still works. Because this app is what I originally had. So are you happy that the Bills won tonight? If you are, you can do regular comments. I am pretty happy with tonight's game. Okay, here we go. We can do the sound now. The Bills make me wanna kick your heels up and throw your hands up and throw your head back and come on now. The Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shout it right.
baby. Say you will. Come on, come on. Say you will. Come on and shout. Say you will. Yeah. Buffalo's happy now. They're on the move now. The Bills are happy now. They're making it happen now. Got the spirit, a lot of spirit, yeah. Got the spirit, just watch it happen now. Hey, let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. The Bills make me wanna shout. There we go. That's the sound effect I wanted to hear. All right, folks. I thank you very much for watching this live stream, and you're going to probably watch this archived stream. I'm going to have regular videos on the way too, besides Buffalo, of course. I'm very happy for my team, and I will say thank you all for watching this live stream of the Bills versus the Rams, the very first regular season game in the NFL kickoff game. It has included, it's finished. The Bills won it 31-10. And I am out, everybody. And go Bills, go.